Feel great.
How was your summer?
I had a great summer. It's good to be back, but a great summer. Thank you.
What did you do this summer?
All right. I took some time to travel. I did camps pretty much all over the world. Did camps for kids, like I always do, but. That's how I spent my summer. I went to different countries and did camps.
Well, everybody kind of handles a contract here a little different. What's going to be your kind of protocol, and how have you prepared for it mentally going into it? I mean, is it something you don't want to discuss, something you're going to ignore? I mean, how are you going to handle it?
I think I'm going to try not to talk about it, and I'm going to try to do it in a nice way. I'll try not to be rude. But honestly, I would rather not talk about it. I would rather just play. It is, that's the situation. You sign a contract and it ends. I'm at my last year, so I just got to go out there and do what I've been doing. Just play basketball. And, we got a great opportunity ahead of us. Derek is back. The guys, everybody's healthy. We love the makeup of the team. So, the potential are great. So I think I just got to focus on us as a team and how good we can be. And I think everything will take care of itself. I know it's going to come up here and there. It's always individual stuff. But honestly, I just want to, put all my attention into the team and then see what happens after that.
Hey Lou, speaking of Derek, obviously he's a great basketball player. Now that he's back, can you tell us how much better this team will be with him being part of it again?
No, I think a few things, we're definitely excited to have him back and have him on the court. But, it's also, I think last year was tough on us just answering questions. And I think now that he's back, he'll answer some questions, but, you guys can see everything. So I think as a team, everyone knows what Derek can do. The attention that he gets, how his ability to make guys better, his penetration, everything. I think it's just going to help everybody's game out. You never want to lose a guy for a year, but I think it helped everybody's game, not playing with Derek. And I think everyone is going to improve in terms of how much he makes the game easier for everyone.
Luke, I know you shared the court with Jimmy some last year, but playing him in the starting lineup, so you'll be playing with him a lot more. Can you talk about how you guys can complement each other on the offensive end from the wing positions, and then on the defensive end, do you guys see as you guys maybe being the best defensive wing tandem in the league?
No, I'm really, when Jimmy started with Jimmy last year, it was exciting in terms of, I think defensively, we were able to take turns on certain guys, depending on who's on the floor, and then offensively, we helped out each other a lot in terms of it didn't matter how we ran our offense and who was in what position, especially when we went out on the fast break. Whatever side he ended up, we kind of just ran it that way. Instead of taking time to get into our spots. But defensively, I think Jimmy's is one of the best in the league, and I think he'll get more recognition this year, starting hopefully the whole year. But like I said, defensively, I think we take turns, and we could, whenever one guy is tired, we could switch on guys.
Lou, you've been here for a long time. You've gone through different eras of kind of rosters and everything with the Bulls. How would you evaluate this year's roster as far as the chance you have to do something special, maybe win a championship this season?
Not trying to be a down guy here, but it always sounds good in the beginning. It does. I think when you put names together, it always sounds good, but I think just character-wise, it's something that's overlooked. I think great guys in the locker room. His guys are very unselfish guys. A lot of familiar faces. I think the biggest thing that I'm really excited for is having Derek back, but also having Kirk comes in when Derek is out. I think a lot of guys Kirk is a little underrated in terms of how he runs the team. I really felt like last year he did a great job when he played and just getting us going, and our record was a lot better when he played. And it's just going to make us a lot better the fact that, you know, when Derek does get his rest, you don't miss a beat, and a guy like Kirk coming in and running the team.
Lou, you said you spent part of your summer holding camps for kids in different countries. How tough is it to be a basketball ambassador in places where, you know, the game is not really that popular?
You know, for me, it's not, because it's what I want to do. You know, it's always tougher when you have to do something that you don't want to do. You know, I think I don't know exactly what I'll be doing when I'm done playing, but you know, just helping people somehow would be a part of it. So I really enjoy going to all these places where the game is not even known, and getting a bunch of kids and just spending time with them. It just it's very humbling. It's where I came from, but also it takes your mind off a lot of things. You know, it just you're more thankful when you see things like that.
You see any talent in kids like that?
Of course. I mean, you know, I'm really trying to get the NBA to do more things over there. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of kids with a lot of potential, and you know, now there's a lot of tensions, and it's a lot of attention in Africa for different reasons. But you know, as soon as people start focusing on sports, I think it's a lot of talent there, a lot of kids that, you know, could really improve the game and could help them and help the continent.